Are you trying to build massive legs? I'm Aiden, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my favorite leg exercises to build huge quads, hamstrings, and calves. But before that, what are your favorite leg exercises? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, let's jump right into number one with squats. The squat is a compound movement that recruits almost every muscle in your lower body. The barbell back squat is the squat that lets you move the most amount of weight and will add a ton of mass to your legs. However, if you want to shift the focus onto your quads, you can use different variations like the front squat. Number two on my list is going to be the Romanian Deadlift. This exercise will absolutely light up your glutes and hamstrings. You can load a ton of weight on this exercise, so this lets you get an amazing weighted stretch at the bottom of the movement. If you have trouble with a mind-muscle connection to your hamstrings, I highly recommend this exercise because you will feel if you're doing it right and you will definitely be sore afterward. This exercise also works your lower back and has great carryover to the conventional deadlift. Number three on my list is going to be the leg press. Like the squat, the leg press stimulates a ton of leg muscles. But the leg press does a better job isolating the legs because it takes the back and stabilizer muscles out of the equation. Another reason why I like this exercise is because you can play around with the foot placement to change the emphasis on your muscles. So if you place your feet higher, you'll be emphasizing more of your glutes and hamstrings. And if you put your feet lower, you're going to emphasize your quads. Personally, I think the leg press is best suited for absolutely blowing up your quads. Number four on my list is going to be the hamstring curl. Both the lying and the seated hamstring curls are great options for effectively isolating the hamstrings. You can actually shift the emphasis on the hamstring depending on which direction you point your feet. So if you wanted to work your inner hamstrings more, just point your feet inwards. And if you wanted to focus your outer hamstrings more, just point your feet outwards. And personally, I like being explosive with this movement and curling as fast as I can, and then slowing down the eccentric to really milk that stretch. And for number five on my list, we can't forget about calves. The two main calf exercises revolve around whether the knee is straight, like in a standing calf raise, or if the knee is bent, like in a seated calf raise. I recommend including both in your programming just to ensure that you're covering all your bases and hitting your calves from every angle. Calf exercises are also super convenient to superset with your other leg exercises because they don't have a lot of systemic fatigue. So you have no reason to skip out on calves. That rounds out my top 5 favorite leg exercises. You should definitely try these out if you want to have trouble walking out of the gym after your leg days. Thank you for watching, and if you have any body part that you want exercise recommendations for, leave them in the comments below. If not, check out my favorite pulling exercises and my favorite pushing exercises here. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing.